Yello, welcome to LonerSouls Tarot. My name is Victoria, and today's reading we are doing Where Is This Going? All right, so we're going to be looking at your current state, or like their current state, your current state, what to avoid, what potential, and what is the outcome. If you're a returning subscriber, hey, hi, I'm so glad that you're back. And if you are new, hey, hi, please subscribe or like if this reading does flip your switch. So for today, we're going to be having two piles. First pile, we have Wife Extraordinaire by Kiki Swinson. And for our second pile, we have Games Women Play by Zaire Crown. Okay. So go ahead and take a deep breath and choose whichever pile calls out to you the most. There is no rush. If you feel the need, you can go ahead and pause the video here. But I'm going to go ahead and roll the intro. One, if you chose Wife Extraordinaire, this is going to be your pile. Alright, and for today, we're going to be using the Naked Heart Tarot. So, as I stated in the beginning, the reading we're doing today is Where Is This Going? Relationship. Where's this relationship going? We're going to be doing your current state, their current state, the potential, what to avoid, and what could potentially be the outcome. So please just pay attention to your breathing. Don't think too hard about anything or anyone. Whatever's going to come out is going to come out regardless. And this is a generalized reading, so it may be for you and it may not. And that is quite all right, my love. You can just go ahead and choose the other pile or choose another reader or another one of my past readings. All right, so what we are going to do now is just take a deep breath in. Only focus on your breathing, please. Woosah. Where is this relationship going? So, can we have my pile one's current state? And what about the person they are inquiring about their state? Potential. What to avoid? Outcome. Backup deck, we got the 8 of Wands. Can you see all these? Done. Too far. Back. Okay. So sorry, y'all. So sorry. Just if I don't have it right, my whole shit gonna be off. Okay, so we're good. So Ace of Swords is how you are currently feeling. 8 of Cups is how they are feeling. The potential of this is 9 of Pentacles, so it could actually be not bad. And then what to avoid is 9 of Cups. And if that is taken, then we have the Tower. We might have to clarify a few of these. Okay, so for you, how you are feeling at this point right now with this person, we have Ace of Swords. Ace of Swords, I think you have a lot of ideas. Like, I just think like you're just you're open to it, is what I'll say. I don't know if you guys are like together just yet, or if you guys are official, but you're open to it and you have ideas already. Yeah, you're very much open to this. Like you're like, yeah, we can go. Let's do it. They, however, are Eight of Cups. Why is that? Your Ace, you're open to it, and then they're Eight of Cups. So it's like, I don't know if you guys are on the same page. I don't know if you guys are on the same page. Why the Eight of Cups? Why? Clarified by the Spirit of Swords, which is the King of Swords. Yeah, I don't think you guys are on the same page. I don't think so. Like, when I say that, I don't think you guys are like, you guys, both of you have the same idea of where this could go. Or where it could go or where it's going. You guys have two different views on it. And the potential of this is Nine of Pentacles. There's like a business type thing you guys got going on here or something. This might be like a job or like a partner or something. Like a business partner or something. Because if this is a love read, if this is like, if you came here for a love reading, you chose this pal, this ain't your pal. This don't come off to me as love in any kind of way. Like, this is like, yeah. It just seems like, because this is the potential of it. Nine of Pentacles. I feel like this is a work thing, like, or like you have ideas, you know, and they're like, they not really too, I don't get, like, this is not love. I don't get love from this at all. This is, or maybe it was love in the beginning, but now it's no longer that. Because when I clarified it, we got the Spirit of Swords. So it's kind of like the same energy. Because here, you're Ace of Swords. Like, you're like, I'm ready to go. You know, that's the first one in out the bank. That's basically One of Swords. And then you had the Eight of Cups. So it's like, maybe they were interested in you, or maybe that's probably how it like started in the beginning. Like, there was interest there. But somewhere along the line, like, all that interest, something happened. And they were no longer interested in the whole relationship vibe. But you're still like, okay, but we could still, you know, like, we could still get that bag or whatever. So now they're clarified as the Spirit of Swords. So now they like, all right, fuck it. Let's just go all in and do what we need to do. And then whatever. I feel like this probably was like a flirtatious type of thing in the beginning, but it was shot down either by you or by them. But I think it was maybe you that shot them down. And it was like, nah, I'm not even, like, nah. So now it's like, let's just get that bag. And they're like, all right, cool, whatever. But now they took like the king. Like, this is like a work thing. I get like a work thing. It could have potentially started off as like a flirtatious thing, but it was shot down in like towards the beginning. So now it's all about this. This is the potential. The potential is bag getting securing. Here it's saying to avoid Nine of Cups. Yeah, like it's don't bring love into it. Don't bring none of that, because it's dead now. Like, it's dead. Because if you, I feel like if this was to be brought in, then it would just be a tower, and we don't need that, or y'all don't need that. This is like it's like some weird shit. I ain't gonna lie. Like, it's like, yeah, it's like, I feel like they probably were interested, but now they're just like, yeah, fuck it. So now we got the Spirit of Swords. So in a way, they're kind of matching your energy, but now they like real, like, you probably looking at them, like when y'all start getting that bag, you probably looking at them like, oh my God, you know, because you know when it's like when you working with somebody, like I'm sure people would know what I'm talking about. Like, you start working with somebody at your job, whatever, like they just start working. In the beginning, you know, it's friendly and kiki-keying and whatever, what have you. One might have a crush on the other, but somewhere along the line, it's like kind of just like known that that will not happen. So then it's like coworker, but then that's when the table kind of switched, because the person that shot down the other one first now starts to like them. You see what I'm saying? You if you worked at fast food, you know what the hell I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about. But like in the beginning, you might have a crush on somebody, but then you're like, oh, you hear they got somebody that they with, or whatever, that they dated somebody at the job, whatever, what have you. So then, you know, that's dead. It's dead. But then over time, that person starts to notice you, saying you were the one that got shot down, right? But now that person who shot you down is starting to notice you and like trying to be all cute and whatever. Don't do that, because this is what y'all think is gonna be. This is what's gonna happen. So keep it very yeah. This, if you work at fast food, you know what I'm talking about. Don't do it. That is dead. It dead it. Like, no, don't do it. Just get the bag. Just get the bag. Because this is like clear. Avoid Nine of Cups. Avoid it. Avoid it. Avoid it. Avoid it. No, that's dead. That's dead. It would have been nice, but why the hell I point there? It would have been nice, but it's because we all know Nine of Cups. Nine of Cups is like fulfillment and just like, and it could be just like you very secure within yourself. I'm telling you, but like, it's just, I feel like this was like a work crush that got shot down, and now it's just business. So avoid anything to do with love. Once that bag start coming in, or you get promoted, they get promoted, whatever, what have you, maybe they're a manager and they train you to be a manager, whatever it is, don't do this. Don't do that. Don't fuck, don't do nothing. Don't kiss, don't touch, don't rub, don't do none of that. Just don't do it, because this is what happens. Tower. And look at all this beautifulness. Just to have this and then this. Like, nah, don't do it. And it may seem like a good idea. You know, it may be like, oh my God, like, this is perfect. Like, we work together, we make money together, blah, blah, blah. I mean, they liked me before, so why wouldn't they like me now? Don't do it. Just don't. just don't do it. Don't do it. So where is this going? I think this can be potentially very like, you could get bags together. That's where this is going. This is going towards the money. This is going towards the money, because I don't know what happened to this person, whether it's you or them or you, like, it doesn't matter. You can flip and switch whoever is who, but this person shot down this person. And now this person The person that shot them down is like, but we can still work together. Like, we can still get money, right? Okay, so they went from the 8 of Cups to the Spirit of Swords. So now let's go get that money. But don't try to backtrack that shit and be like, oh, but now we make money together, we work together. Like, no, nobody in their life need to be together that much with the person that they gonna go home with. You need time alone. And I don't think this person would even be open to it anymore. I honestly don't think so. Because how you gonna go from a bear to a cougar and then a cougar back to a bear? That ain't gonna happen. You know what I'm talking about. It's figurative speaking. Yeah. Where this is going is to the money. That's where it's going. Avoid 9 of Cups. Avoid it. Just let it go. Forget that shit even. Because 9 of Cups, like this, you know, like I'm telling you, you get the bag. And it's looking good. Because whenever money start coming in, it start looking good. If you know it's a good job or whatever, and you making a lot more money than you thought you were going to be making. So then everything just going to start like going together great, right? Fantasies seemingly look like they could happen. The glass slipper fit. Like all that shit. You know what I'm saying? You guys work together. Y'all get along together. Y'all get money together. Like, and there was obvious attraction in the beginning. Although this person shot down this person. Now this person is like, I don't even look at you no more like that. Don't do this. If whoever is this person, don't do this. If that's you or that's them, just don't do it. Because just don't do it. Don't do it. How many people, how many relationships right here start at work and they together right now? Seriously together without cheating, and they married. Seriously. You don't know many. And if you do know many, which store did they work at? Because I need to go apply. But anyway, just keep it business. Business, business, business. Because it's going to look good. It's going to, when all that shit start happening, it's going to look like perfect. Don't fall into that shit because the tower is not too far behind. Okay? So where is this going? This is going towards the bag. Money. That's where it's going. So yeah, for my part ones, I'm gonna go ahead and leave it there for you. I really hope that this reading flipped your switch, or not. I don't know. Please like, share, subscribe, comment, do what you do so I can start getting into this whole algorithm and whatever, what have you. But yeah, even if you don't, your presence here is just enough for me as well. So like I stated before, thank you so much for being here, and it's all love. Hope to see you in my next one. Toodaloo. For my pile twos, if you chose, can you see this? Because it's starting to get darker than a motherfucker in here. You chose Games Women Play by Zaire Crown, then this is going to be your reading. We're going to be using our or my Light Seers Tarot for deck 2 for pile 2, as briefly stated in the beginning. This is going to be, where is this relationship going? We're going to be doing how you feel, how they feel, what to avoid, or no, the potential, what to avoid, and the outcome once that avoidance is succeeded. Just take a breath or pay attention to only your breathing. Don't think too hard. Whatever's going to come out is going to come out regardless, okay? And keep in mind, all of these readings are generalized, so some messages may stick and some may not. Don't try to force it. It's okay, you know. But yeah, just take a deep breath and woosah. So where is this relationship going? Okay. How to's feelings, the person of interest feeling, the potential, what to avoid, the outcome. Oh, shit. Back of the deck, we got Ace of Wands. And the Sun under that. All right, so this is how you're feeling, how they're feeling, the potential, what to avoid, and what could very well be the outcome. Ace of Wands is at the bottom of the deck. Followed by that is the Sun. So we're going to start with you. You have Page of Swords. For a Page of Swords, let's see. You're like a kid in a candy store. Seriously, you're like a kid in a candy store. You're just like, whoop. Yep. You're just open to it. Like you yeah, you're like a kid in a candy store. You want to try it all. Can you see? Because it just got so freaking dark in here. Oh my God. Jeez. Alright, we're back. Can you even see these damn things? Hold on. You, them. Okay. This is back of the deck. What to avoid and the potential. Okay. Alright, so yeah. You are Page of Swords. So you're like a kid in a candy store. You just want to try it all. You don't have any qualms about anything. You're not like, they got peanuts? No, I don't like peanuts. I like almonds. Like, you know, like you just like, I don't care. Like, let's just try it. Now, on the other hand, here we have Ten of Swords for the person in which you are speaking about. Now, remember, for all of these readings, it does not necessarily have to be a relationship. It can be a friendship. It can be a work situation. It can be someone that you're thinking about getting into business with. You understand? So it doesn't it doesn't only have to be love. You know, there are other types of relationships out there. So with that being said, let's continue. Now, so for whoever is who, you can switch and place. If this sounds more like you, then this is you. If this sounds more like you, then, you know, do what you need to do. But do not try to force it if it just does not. If you're like reading, you're like, what the fuck is she talking about? Click it off. This is not your reading. Okay? So, yeah. Let's start. Ten of Swords. Okay, so this person is I don't know if this person maybe just got out of a relationship or a bad situation, love related or not. They are at their wit's end. They are they're just, I don't think that they're looking for anything serious. If this is something to do with love, they're not really looking for anything seriously. They may be in the future sometime, but right now I feel like they might have just gotten out of something that really took a toll on them. And they kind of just need to woosah. Like, you know, they just need, I don't know if they're looking for some ocean or something, because it looked like she in the desert. But yeah, whoever this one is not looking for anything too serious. So for potential, now, although I did say that they're not looking for anything serious right now, in the future, are they open to that? Yes, they are open to it. You damn well open to it, or whoever this is very much open to it, because they don't have no qualms with anything right now. Like, they're just like open. Like I said, you're a kid in a candy store and you don't care if that shit got peanuts, almonds. You don't care. You want to try it. They making sure that it don't even have chocolate. So, but they will take, you know, some gummy bears. So, like, there is potential there. Like, they will go inside of that candy store with you, but they gonna make sure that they ask the person in the back, okay, what is in this shit? Because I'm allergic to a lot of shit right now. You understand? But they do have, they're not completely like just like woe is me, you know, like they're aware that things can get better and life does get better, but right now they're just not there. I think they're looking for the water right now. Moving on, what to avoid? Judgment. And I think that is beautiful. I think that's beautiful because this is what you're avoiding. You're avoiding judgment. You're avoiding for both sides. So it's like the both of you are avoiding, or the advice basically is telling you to avoid judgment. Do not judge this person based on whatever they may tell you within their last relationship. Don't try to be like, oh no, but I'm not like that, because you don't know that. We really don't know, because I'm starting to realize within relationships, any type of relationship nowadays, like you can say that you're not like something, or someone, but throughout time you learn a lot of shit about yourself that you didn't even know. So it's like, don't be so quick to be like, oh my god, that's like so fucked up, why would they do that, you know? Like, don't do that, because you don't know what happened in a relationship. You don't know who was a bad person in a relationship. Like, you don't know, you know? So I just feel like with judgment to me is like, the fact that it's saying to avoid that is, in my way of thinking, of like keeping an open mind. Do not take everything either this person says or this person says at face value. Don't do that. Just don't do that, because then if you're doing that, you're taking in everything that that person says or this person says, and you're taking it as God's will or whatever will, as if, oh my god, like, you know, they were just treated so badly, and, you know, like, oh my god, they're just so fucking crazy, like they won't sit down. Like, don't do that. Just vibe. Like, I feel like nowadays people don't really try to get to know you. They get to this point of, they're basically seeing if you are able to be molded into what they want you to be. You understand? Like, we're not really getting to know anybody nowadays. In all seriousness, like, we're really not getting to know people. We're getting to know whether or not I can mold you into what the fuck I want you to be for me. That's it. And then when you notice that these people can't do that, or they're not just gonna be like your fucking sheep, then it becomes like a big ass problem. But that's just how I feel like, that's the reason why I feel like the Judgment card is just beautiful, because it's just beautiful. To me, it's just beautiful. Like, be open. Don't take everything that everybody say. Shit, even most of the shit that you read online or in textbooks is probably a fucking lie. And it's just, go based off what you feel. Fuck judging. Avoid judging anything. Go based off how they act. Fuck what they say. Fuck all that. Just go based on how they act. Because I feel like this could potentially be something beautiful. But I think like how they have it here, just erase that. Like, just don't do that. Because if it is not released, or if judging is not avoided, or if it is used as some type of power mechanism over the other person, whichever, it doesn't matter who. Here we have the Six of Swords. Six of Swords. This will be the outcome of this. You see how dark it got here? It just got green. It got so green and dark. Six of Swords. Why the hell did I do that? Like, you can see it. Six of Swords. I don't know why, but I used to think that, like, I used to be like really good with this thing. And I'm not saying that it's a bad card. It's just no longer like one of my favorites. And I feel like Six of Swords, if you avoid the Judgment, or if you don't avoid the Judgment, you're going to end up with Six of Swords. So when I get that, going from potentially, this is the potential of this relationship, which is the Star, which is absolutely fucking beautiful. You need to avoid judging and in order to avoid Six of Swords. So say this is not avoided. This is ended up using as some type of ammunition to mold or change or manipulate the situation into what you think you want it to be, or what you believe if you manipulate it, it will turn into. It will not work. So that is number one on why it's saying to avoid it. If you go about, or whoever chooses to go about using the whole judgment thing as a part of their manipulation or whatever it is to get that person to be who they want it to be, then that person who is being manipulated is just simply going to leave. Because whoever this person is, whether it's you or it's them, this person was fucked. This person was hurt. This person was betrayed. This person was used. They were and left. Maybe not left, but they had to leave at some point. So if you're coming across somebody like this who is wise, like, to me, people who have gone through things and they're able to stay by themselves after a relationship, I feel like those are the stronger ones out of the relationship. The one who is like automatically back with somebody else, or like they're already in somebody's cooch, or somebody's dang dong is already up inside of their like cocoon. That person was weak as shit. Like, you can't stay by yourself for a day. You can't think but for a day. So if you were to bring this whole judgment and all of this other shit, like say if that person comes to you and they're letting you know about their past, and you're like, oh my God, like I'm not like that, and I feel so bad, like I hate people who do stuff like that and stuff like that, but then you turn around and end up being the same fucking thing, trying to manipulate them, they just gonna leave. They're gonna leave. They're gonna leave. They're gonna leave. They're gonna leave because they left before and they have no problem doing it again. So, going back to the question or the reason for this reading, which is, where is this going? Whoever this is a kid in a candy store who does not care what is in the fucking candy. They just want to try it all. They are ready to go. That bitch is reading. She's reading with light bulbs. This is a magical person, okay? They are open to shit. This person here, whoever this is tired. This is tired. This is like the person that's like, oh, if you watched Love is Blind part 3 with whatever the fuck, what is the girl name? The one that was with Kebab. I say Kebab. The one that was with Cole, right? This is Cole. I'll put it like that. This one is Cole. Because if you go on Cole's Instagram, this nigga done got a dog. He got pictures. He got videos of his dog. It's just him and his dog. You understand? So he is healing himself. He has not just jumped right back into work. He has not just like jumped right back into the dating pool. He has not done that. What that nigga did, what that boy did was he got a dog. He got a dog and he is vibing his ass off with that dog. His friends love him to death. He's been with his friends, he's been with his family and his dog. This is who that person is. This is a Cole. That's who this is. So, and they still have potential because we all know Cole. Cole was like the funnest one on there. But he was manipulated and gaslit like a motherfucker. And so much so that people actually believed that crazy woman. She was crazy. And then when you have the people, her family, I swear, I'm sorry, I just got to go on a rant for a little bit. But this motherfucker, and then she got her people telling him, like, oh, you know, she just wants to be loved. And you know, like, you actually start feeling sorry for the goddamn girl. Only for the end, I wanted to beat that bitch. Man, when I say if I had water, I would have just threw that shit around her face. But you know, Cole, he's not like that. Cole is this person here. He still got like stars in his eyes, and you know he gonna find love because somebody is gonna stop that man up. And I really hope they do, because he deserves it. He really deserves it. But that's just who that is. That's like the best example I could come up with right off the bat. This is a Cole after that relationship with that crazy freaking girl Kebab. whatever the hell her name was. So don't, they whoever this is, whatever, both people are open to it. One is more magical than the other. But this person is magical on the inside. But right now, they just have to, they're taking care of the inside right now. So don't try to rush or try to mold them. Don't try to manipulate them because they look like they've been so hurt and you feel like, oh my God, like I could just turn this person into who I want them to be. Don't do that because then you will be left alone because they're just going to leave your ass too. It has a lot of potential. You have the Ace of the Wands at the bottom, which is just the encapsulates the entire reading here. You have Ace of Wands. So, yeah. This can definitely light a fire under both of y'all asses. Seriously, it really can. Because this is what I mostly pay attention to. This is whoever, this is one, the person one, person two, and the potential. So there is potential. One person is just taking care of what they got to take care of. Okay? And it can be very fiery. However you want to think of it. But please refrain from judging, judgment, whatever. And sometimes there's judgment and it's a very good thing. But I feel like right now, just enjoy. Don't try to figure out anybody. Don't try to be like, oh, what happened to you? Whenever somebody's ready to tell you what happened to them, if they trust you enough to do so, then they will do that. You cannot force somebody to trust you. You can't do it. You just can't. And you can't force anybody into liking you more by pretending to be someone you're not, because whoever you are really is gonna come out at the end of the day. So just be yourself. Don't try to manipulate or just don't do that. Just fucking vibe and have fun. I mean, unless you want them to leave, then yeah, go right ahead and do that then. But if you don't want them to, refrain from trying to figure people out. Don't try to analyze anybody. Just, they have the light. The light is still in them. They just need patience. So yes, this could actually go somewhere. You just got to be patient. Whoever this person is, calm down with the magical shit. Just chill out, because there is some fire. Definitely. Because remember, the sun was up under that. And the Ace of Cups was under that. Hell, look, just, yeah. You had the Ace of Wands, the sun under that, and the Ace of Cups. This person is not dead. They just been beat. That's it. Go patient with them. We understand that you don't care if you got peanuts and almonds and all that other bullshit, but they care because right now they can't even do chocolate. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and leave it there for you, my pal twos. I do hope that this reading was helpful or enjoyable at the very least. If it was, please like, subscribe, and comment. Just so I can start to get into that whole algorithm, whatever stuff that people are always talking about on YouTube. But anyway, if not, that's cool too. Your presence here alone is enough for me. All right. So thank you very much. You are appreciated, and it's all love. It's all love. I hope to see you in my next one. Toodaloo.